All right, on board with Mr. HHHHH, which should be... It should be Mets. Should be Mets. Let me make sure the teams should be Dinho. Yeah, looks like we're good. It has to be Mets because yeah, we're chilling. Okay, let's see how he does, chat. Let's see how he does off the break here. Live 1, you know, standard little def there, nothing crazy. Let's go across to live 2, see how he's shooting right now off the break. So they're going to be spawning on the other side of the map. We do want to flip spawns eventually, chat. Gonna go around there, see what he does for live 2. Good kind of nade, good usage of his equipment, trying to get across right now. Really, really good grenade. Great grenade. Kill. That's a corner you gotta be careful with. Have to be careful with that corner. Have to be careful with that corner. Don't wanna get into that spot against an SMG. Yeah, see what he does here, chat. So you should read the mini map. I'm just gonna hold the front. Just hold the front. Just hold the front and post up. Yeah, good job. Just hold the front. Hey, just hold the front. Just keep holding the front. Not putting enough pressure front. Put it in front. And when your teammate died lobby, you had the right idea to hold side door, but looks like you panicked a bit. Even before that, want to put more pressure front. So when you do look side door, you can focus on that for a few seconds. 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left. Want to get out quicker and stop them rotating through rock, middle, etc. I like the off angle. Good attempt. But I like you pushed up more, cutting them from rock, middle. This was a good backup spot. He sat in. Right that there. Okay. There you go. Let's see P3 now, chat. P3 what he's doing. Good job cutting lanes. Get the kill on wall. Don't need to overcommit for the second, but works out okay. Push tin quicker. Good play and good wrap round. Good pinch. Heading into P4. Great job. You did a really good job. Really, really good job there. He's doing a great job. Really good job so far. I would say right there on his, like on the P4, life 1. Once you know they spawned with you, can kind of back away into bottom wine to be annoying for the spawners. Use your equipment, pre-aim the heady, etc. Slide sidewards. Make it easy for your AR to watch over you. Good kills. I think he's good overall, man. I think he's actually good overall. I'm really just trying to focus on his POV. What he could do a bit differently. That's all. And right there again, like, just hold that area. There you go. Good job. Okay, that's 3 down. Now you know the other guys on the other side. 1 pump it. Unlucky. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Just be a bit sharper. Just a bit sharper on the P2, that's all. P1, that's all. So like end of P1, right idea to watch well, but you looked a little confused. Just play an off angle and trust your instincts. You made the right call and didn't go through with the kill and then spawn out. P2, good damage and shots to back them down. That's what you need to do there. Good job. Okay, right now just watch the front. Just watch the front. His teammates kind of got lobby. I don't mind him holding this. I actually don't mind this at all. Yeah, I don't mind him doing either thing right there, to be honest with you. Good play. Good play. Good pinch read. Yeah. Good holds. One thing is just using equipment more and like pushing the cut a bit to just funnel them through one way. Once they came through front, use your frag grenade. Be more annoying to deal with. P3, life 1. A good initial kill. Don't overcommit. Great 2-piece. Now play for the spawners. You went for the third kill on time. Even though you got it, I would rather you play for the spawners as its bigger picture than play for the guy on time, as your teammates would have got that. Chat, anybody want to give the 5-bomb chat? We're close to 375. Does anybody want to give a 5-bomb chat for the boy? Your boy's been streaming 7 hours today. You know what I'm saying, chat? United lost. I'm trying to get a sympathy 5-bomb. You know what I'm saying, chat? A little sympathy 5-bomb. I know you guys like a little sympathy 5-bomb for the boy. Ooh, good shots, good movement, good job. Don't overcommit. Good play, good omni movement. Then got caught sleeping. You can't die to the guy Lambo. He's got an AR and is so far away. You just want to shoulder, that's all. Don't overcommit or anything. Okay, we're going to head into the listening now. Let's head into a listening. See how the boys are coming. Let's see how he's coming specifically.
I'm going there top. There are multiple number here.
Oh, we actually can't com. Looks like he's muted. I think he was saying that the other day. He couldn't actually com. Great off angle. Great off angle. I'm looking at the score. It's like, I think for him, yeah, it's just little things. I actually think it's good, bro. That was a great off angle. Like, that was the first time in a while he's done that. Great off angle, just to be disciplined. You get a massive 2-piece. Then you just fall and jump into time. Again, be confident in the top area. Hold that position. Okay, P2. Okay, we spawned well. We know they spawned other side. Teammate is holding front. Just watch lobby. Don't need to overcommit. Let them spawn out. Hold lobby again. I like the idea to hold lobby, but we put ourselves in SMG territory and we have an AR. I would rather you watch lobby from deep like you did before. That's a big thing I've noticed as well. I'll catch up with him in a second and we'll go through.
When I gave 5 more kills, what the hell?
Shotzi.
This fuck.
Why are you
This
Shotzi?
is so
What?
shit. Fuck,
Bro,
yo.
Shotzi, relax, Shotzi. Lock in. You all I heard is internet
Bro,
with you, Shotzi. We can't control it, bro.
Question.
Okay,
I
Mr.
have one
Shotzi,
question.
what's your question?
Why HHH has muted for all
He
game?
can't. He's not able to comp.
Ah, okay.
Right, Tyson, I need you to take some accountability. We're on EU servers. I know you. You're better than that. 16
Bro,
and 20.
I
No,
have
stop.
150 ping.
Stop.
I don't know why.
Okay, that's fine. Let me ask you a question. How was Warlord against you? How did he play?
What?
How did Warlord play against you?
Wait, I don't know. Wait.
How did Warlord play against you? Was he good? Was he hard to play against? How was he?
Warlord?
The guy you just spent 10 minutes shooting against, Mr. Shotzi, Mr. Mike Tyson. Mr. Warlord, Mr. Warlord, what was your ping? What was your ping? What was your ping war?
Your mic is crazy. I didn't...
My mic is no. What was your ping war that game?
110.
All right, thank you. We'll return to your team. Thank you very much. He was fragging on 110 ping, Shotzi. We gotta just get on with it. Come on, he's on NA. That's EU servers, Mr. Shotzi.
Okay, bro.
Why do you seem upset, man? Every time I come in, you're screaming. What's up, man? It's okay. It's okay. You're saying why didn't HH come, but you went 16 and 26. Don't worry about him. Worry about yourself. You're better than that. Come on, Tyson. Didn't you? Was this man tweaking all game?
He wasn't tweaking. Couple outbursts like Mike does, but no, not bad. No.
Okay, that's all right. Shotzi, you're better than this, man. It's all mental, Shotzi. Don't worry. Come on, Tyson. I tell you every day, it's all mental, okay? You good, Tyson? Tyson, what map do you want next, man? You tell me. We'll do whatever map you want.
Red card.
It's like he's in trouble, and he's like, "I'll do red card." Tyson, why are you upset, man? What's wrong?
Like he forgot his homework.
Do red card.
Tyson, you're my favorite student, Tyson. Everyone always says I give you extra, like, you know, I'm always nice to you, Tyson, all right?
Bro, I have school tomorrow. I don't want to wake up 5
Okay,
a.m.
I'm sorry. I
want,
don't. This, what do you want me to do about that?
Bro.
I'm just a code coach. I can't help you with school, Tyson. I'm sorry.
I'm cool, no, bro.
It's good. That's okay, Tyson. It's all right. Mr. HHHHH, could you jump in the 8's waiting room for me? That's funny, man. All right, I'll start in 2 minutes. We got red card just for you, Mr. Shotzi. All right, are you there, bro? Are you able to unmute?
Yes, bro.
Perfect. What's good, man? How was that game for you?
The reason why I couldn't come is because like it's from my phone, and I'd rather hear like.
Oh no. You told me last time. You're good already. Yeah, no, don't worry about him. Tyson always tweaks. You're good, right? I obviously coming's obviously better, but in that scenario when you can't, like, don't worry, it's okay. I already said this to you last time as well. Like, I'll prioritize people that do com, but when it's your session, like, I get it. If anything, it's like you're the one who loses out, so I'm not going to tell you off for you losing out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's up to you. Like, if you can't, I understand that. Don't worry about it. Tyson tweaks anyway, so you're good, bro. He went negative, and I was like, don't tweak. Like, don't worry, it's okay. That was funny. Yeah, honestly, bro, I think overall you actually have really good gun skill. I actually feel like you have crim gun skill when I'm watching you. How did that feel for you, man, going up against players that level?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are like they're very good, you know.
Yeah, they are, bro. They're very good. And the thing is, 3 of them are EU, NA. 3 of them NA. Ego Charge EU. One thing I will say, and I want you to work on for this game, it's the angles you take sometimes favor the other gun. So when you have, like, I'll give you an example. Like, you have an AR, right? And you're watching lobby, the very end of the game. Like, and that was just one example, but there was a lot of like that. Do you think you watching lobby from the side door with an AR is actually like a good like idea?
You know, I thought because I was trying to watch well side, and I thought my teammate had middle, you know.
Yeah.
So if they were to come, they'll be weak, and then.
No, that's fair. But it's even like when you were trying to watch lobby, then from that area, you're not thinking long term. Like as the AR there, you just hold the back. Just hold the back. You have lobby and well, and like let them come through. I feel like that happened quite a few times though. Like a few times I'm watching you and you're simply like holding a spot that the other weapon would be better. And another example was just thinking a bit more long term because, bro, you were shooting that game, man. Did you not feel good against those crims? Did you not feel like you could compete?
Yeah, but sometimes, I was getting all started. I'm not gonna lie.
But I was watching you. I watched you the whole game, bro. I never thought, oh, you're getting world star. I thought you were fine. I thought a lot of it was down to you making the wrong decision. I actually think your gun skill was fine. Another example, that P3. Okay, so you did a great job P3. And do you remember when you sat in that little corner top plat on P3? You sat in that little corner top plat.
Yeah.
In that moment, they read it. Do you know why they read it? It's because no one came. Like you guys didn't put any pressure on the middle. So if you're not putting pressure on their middle, they know you have to be in that area. So in those type of scenarios, I would rather you hold the middle a little bit, like keep them trapped middle, like stop them from getting middle a little bit. It's a good off angle if they don't expect it. But if they don't see you lot middle, they're gonna sniff that out a little bit.
Wait, when you say like middle, do you mean P1 or office?
I mean, either way, bro. Wherever, like they're coming from rock. They're coming from rock and middle. Your whole team as well, okay? So you know they're coming from middle and rock. Is that fair?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So in that moment, why don't you sit in an off angle in office or sit somewhere hidden like top seat? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, kind of catch them in the transition over. Because once they get to office and stuff like that, think about it from their perspective. They haven't seen anyone. So they know you guys are playing a bit turtled on the hill. Does that make sense? I think sometimes you're not thinking about it from their perspective. Like, it's a great spot in terms of an actual spot. But when you look at the context, because they haven't seen you, it's a bit predictable.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah? And it's just about thinking a bit ahead of the game like that. Another example is that same scenario. You did a great job top middle. You fried 2 of them, and there was someone on the hill, right? In that moment, where were they coming from? They were spawning back boat, back P3 side. But you were top plat. I would rather you stay top plat, one pump the guy time, shoot him and back away, and let your teammates kill that guy. Like, let your teammates deal with him, because they're in a 3v1. I want you to focus top office there in the spawners, because you actually jump down just to kill that one guy, just for the other 3 to kill you a second later. You're not thinking long-term enough. Like, you're getting to really good spots, but you're thinking a little bit short-term. You're like, if I get this 1 kill, we get the time. But I'm like, you could get the time and you could get another wave of kills. Like, I'm saying you should be selfish there and say, okay, teammates, you handle the 1 guy on time. Even if you one pump and shoot him and back away, he's dead, bro. He's literally 1 shot in a corner. Like, I want you to focus on the spawners. Like, sit in the corner office, let them come up office and you get 3 kills, stuff like that. Just be more credity, more annoying, yeah? Besides that, I thought you were fine, bro. I thought you were fine. It's just, if you could work on those things for me this game, especially a map like Red Card, it's quite punishing, right? So I want to see how you do that, how you kind of work around and stuff like that, okay?
Yeah, bro.
All right, let's go, man. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's get started, chat. Let's see how we do. Tyson's a funny man, chat. Tyson's a funny man. Hey, Blink coming in with a big sub. Let's go. Thank you, Blink. I appreciate that, chat. Thank you. We got that boy Disciple with a big chairs as well. Let's get it, Disciple. Tyson's funny, man. I'm always like telling him, I'm always trying to help him. Like, I think it's just having the mentality of just having a strong mental, man. Like, okay, we're lagging. That's why I use War as an example. I dragged War's arse in because this guy's on 120 ping, 110 ping, and he's frying, bro. I know War's a very, very, very good player, chat. I want War to go challenges. I want to help him get to challenges. I've just been very busy recently, but he's one of the first people I coached properly, chat. War, he's one of the first people I coached, and I thought he could actually, like, if I make a challenger team in NA, I already said I'll give War the keys. Because his mentality, his skill, I think he has it, bro. I think he has it. I think he has it to make it. I really do. Look out for Warlord. He's a very good player, chat. Very, very good player. Right, red card. Red card. Let's see how we do, chat. Is there anything else you guys kind of noticed about H in this game that I could speak about after chat? Let me know, okay? Is there anything you noticed that, you know, I think he does this a little bit too much. I think he doesn't do enough of this, Because then we can go through and I can help him out after. Okay. Yeah, we does, chat. This is kind of what we spoke about with an AR versus a sub. Literally what we spoke about. Just what we spoke about. Having the right weapon for the right fight. We have a 50-50, but Ego Chow has an SMG. We have an AR. So it's harder for us. Life 2. Great shots. Overall. Do a good job, but one shot and got caught in that angle. Yes, we could have maybe slid sidewards, just be a little bit harder to hit while repositioning. Okay, see how he does in this P2. I like the pinch. Okay. I like the spawns we have. but the initial play, I think we could be quicker. And we actually want to be like stage area and push them back. Instead, I think we played a little passive for a little too long. I think that was a big thing there. We played a little passive for a little too long there, chat. Now we spawn out. Let's see how we take the route, okay? So you're taking a good route into P3. It's just, you know, it's a little bit late, so we're gonna have to see what happens there. Good route into P3. Good kill onto Blink. And good push through. We want to block the back there for spawns instead of going time. Could have pushed the back a little more, just so those two players we killed would spawn way out. You know what I'm saying? I think could have done that. We spawn at the back. Like right there. Once teammates died, we don't want to over commit to the hill. We just want to damage and delay them and wait for team. 20 seconds left. I like the route to push through. Once teammates spawn with you, need to read the spawns. They spawn on Old Hill. Okay, let's see how he does on this one. I prefer you sitting on the bottom of hill, especially when your team can't watch over you. You just want to tuck away and make them really work for the hill. You stood on top and died too easily. This hill, you want them to really work for it. Good kill on time. Equipment and pre-fire more for the guarantee. Good 20 seconds left. Good attempt to help team, but again, you just shouldered out and showed them where you are and got cameraed. I like that you want to help the team, but need to be more disciplined and understand the timing of when to do it. Right, chat, we're on P5 now. P5, let's see what we do. 35 seconds left. Whole team died. Just stay on that stair heady. You got one kill and then got traded. We're being greedy. Just get the kill and one pump the stairs, etc. Don't be over greedy for the two. Use your life advantage. Right, life 2 chat, we're going into P1 now. Good initial, oh, okay. We win that 99% of times. Don't stress over it. Live 2, yeah, you just got to absolutely turn on. I wouldn't even deep it. Live 2, again, we want to go on the heady and play smart, etc. Don't make them have easy kills. I like the switch to an SMG to play office. Use your equipment more. We know he's there. That 1v1 is so important. Use your resources to win it. Chat, let's see what he does in live 4. Live 4, hold the heady and hold stage, etc. Don't let them get through. You let number 6 walk past use the right side of the map. Stretch the map earlier. You should have been right off stage, not letting them through. Every kill you get spawns them way out. P2, life 1. Okay, he should read the spawns there. Use your equipment. Use your equipment. Come on. 30 seconds left. On time, use equipment way faster and be more of a threat. When you sit in a corner, you let them camera you and be aggressive. Try to do more to stop them from pushing up, essentially. P3 chat, see what he does. Okay. We have decent spawns. I like the play. Good initial kill onto war. Now just pick up a gap. Right there, you decided to go up the stairs, but you could have easily just watched the right street, the outside bit, as it was open for the opponent to run through. Easy decision there to hold them back. Ego's apparently 0-0, chat. The kill feed's broken again. The kill feed's broken again. 15 seconds left now. See what he does. 10 seconds left. I like the attempt, and there's just no need to go in. There's literally no need to go in. He's gonna die. Yeah, I just no, like, why? 15 seconds left. Just play the off angle and cut lanes. No need to get greedy for one kill. Cutting lanes is so much more valuable. P4, life 1. Use equipment. You know your team isn't watching over right now. Just use equipment and again be harder to kill. Life 2. Whole team died and you tried to sneak onto time. I would rather you just post up on a heady and beat an asset and play for wave 2. Life 3. Okay, scrap time, but again, we give them P5 for free to get maybe 8 seconds on P4. Within the first 10 seconds of P5, they got that 8 seconds back and another wave of kills. We're not rotating, thinking long term. P5 chat. Good pinch. Good pinch onto Gabe. Once we saw Warlord, just a simple one pump would have fried him. That's it, man. Little things, chat. All right, rest of the game, I'm not going to write notes. I'm just going to talk over them. Because, like, bro, I'm looking at this guy, yeah, and he's got potential, man. He does. He has potential. He just has to fix up these little creddy stuff. He really does. He's got to fix up these little creddy stuff, the timing, just the little stuff, man. It's all the little niche stuff, chat. What did Ego go? Ego went 30 and 23. Warlord went 37 and 23, and he's off ping. And this is what I'm trying to say to the boys. They're not getting it. This is what I'm trying to say, man. This guy's off ping, chat, and he's still doing it. This guy's off ping. Mr. Warlord is off ping, and he's still doing it. You know what I'm saying, chat? It's okay. All right, we have one more map. We're going to go on board with Mr. Metz himself. On to Rewind. Let's see how he does. Beautifully done. Beautiful. Great job. More of that. Just simple, nice plays. Good read again. And good job cutting lanes. Great life 1. Life 2. Good shots. Good initial shot. 25 seconds left. You red spawns well. Again, good job. Now they spawn out. You have a sub. Happy for you to post a bit more forward. You know the right street's clear. Is clear. This looks a bit confusing here. I want you to watch this live back and see what happened. You backed away and gave them the full street access and then died to an AR. Easily avoidable. P2, life 1. You know what? Good heal, but bigger picture, it doesn't do anything for you as you spawn out. So that kill is good for the kill feed, nothing else. We need to think long term. Our goal is to spawn them out. 30 seconds left. Not necessarily slide in and be reckless. P3, life 1. Okay. We have good spawns and good positioning. Simply pick up the gaps. That's all. You think there's a danger on the left? A big gap was left there to go through. We need to be more sharp with counting and watching names on the kill feed. We got away with that one. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. I love the repositioning from you. Ego took a route. Overall, good job from you. Let's see how you recover. Why isn't he watching the front there? Go watch that front quicker, yeah. When you spawned up, you knew Ego was on the left as he killed you. You didn't need to worry about P4. Go to the left and trade your death and make sure that side is clear. You got a little tunnel visioned and went to time and gave them an opening, which they took and got 25 seconds from on the P4. $15 seconds left into P5. They have you trapped at the back. Good play from them. Watch the arrows and see how they trapped you. This was great from them. P5. See how we're doing, trap. 2 down. Okay, 3 down. Reckless equipment. Our team had that. And then you got traded. Doesn't seem like a lot, but you turn... But you turn a 4v3 for you into a 2v3 for them with that simple mistake. Life 2, no, life 3, I think. Yeah. Good trophy on hill. Once your teammate got 2, you can push out the P2 bit and play an off angle. P1, good job holding generators and pinching. Good kill and good push through to give use spawns for next. A little reckless, knowing they have time to push next to hill. Easy death to avoid. 30 seconds left here. Good kill and good snaking while standing with a second kill. Okay, see what he does here, chat. 10 seconds left. Good job pushing this area. You need to be aware of the timing and understand they could be at trash cans. This happened last here as well. This happened last here as well. Be careful. B2. Great pinch. Took a little too long. You could have really punished them there. It worked out okay anyways, but a little quicker. Live 3. 25 seconds left, chat. 30 seconds left. We don't want spawns for this P2 anymore. So happy to push front like you did. Just trap them at the back. Good job. Use stun more and pre-fire more and just slow them down. P3. Or even back away towards middle and slow them down on the rotation. P3 right there. We want to be on the heady and don't just give them street burger for free with no pressure. We want to put a bit more pressure on them. Live 2. Use your equipment here. Use your equipment here. Don't overcommit. Don't overcommit. Use equipment. Find the angle where he's not looking at you. Live 3. Teammates get 3 down. I like the push courtyard. Play for the picks there. You kind of walked into his sight. Would rather you play for the kills as the AR than try and sneak in. It's super hard to walk into the spawns. You need to use AR and get the kills. It's a good game though, chat. It's a good game so far. Good game. P4, life 1. And this is the last game, Dreams. Last game. You can fill in for the gap. I'm going to take out Mets after this and go through some stuff with him. All right, chat. Rest of the game, I'm going to go through the camera, see how he's playing, how he's looking in the angles. Now he's going through this area here, okay? So let's see what he does. I want him to sit around there. I would love, for 15 seconds left, he doesn't need to do this. He doesn't need to do this. Like, I don't think he needs to post up this far up. Like, look, with 10 seconds left, I just don't think he needs to do that. He's overcommitting too much. I would rather him, honestly, just stop them from pushing through. Now, look at this, look at this. He gets, again, he gets away with it, but there's no reason for him to go through, come the way this. Like, he just gets away with it a bit too much. I don't think he needs to. Right now, he knows they're spawning in the old hill. He should know that anyways. He should know they're spawning in the old hill. I would have rather him be here. You know, little changes like that. Instead, he kind of overcommitted, took a long route all the way around, stuff like that, and then ends up dying. Just little things there. I think he could have easily just played that smarter there. Just kind of giving himself more opportunity, you know? 35 seconds left there. He's going to go with his teammate. Teammate gets 1. I would take a route. Good job. I like this route for sure. I like this pinch. Play your life and don't overcommit. Back away now. Back away now. Back away now. Back away now. Good too. Yeah, so I didn't like the overcommitment. I think he gets the first kill. He uses his equipment and he stops. I think you stop the bleeding there. I think you stop the other players from getting in. Because look, you see, now look, you see? So people, I don't think, look at the bigger picture. In my opinion, right, once he gets the first kill, even if there's one on the time, that guy is going to be suffocated by your teammate. Don't let them cross. Don't like let the rest of the team go in, because you get in, you get the second kill, but you kind of let them all push in. I want you to stop the bleeding there. I want you to stop the opponents from pushing through. You just start using it, be annoying. Really good pinch from him. Really good pinch. They didn't read it. Great pinch. I love this pinch. Honestly, get a 2-piece. Oh, trigger discipline. Trigger discipline. You gotta get trigger discipline there. he gets too trigger happy right there. He sees him, starts shooting, and Ego shits on him. That's like the third time Ego's world starred him, and you know that was just down to trigger discipline, nothing else. You got to give yourself more of a, chance there, because once he goes around the corner, you're chasing it, and he's just gonna fry you. You know, he's gonna pre-fire you. And good job from Ego. Got to play a little bit smarter there. You're by yourself. I'm running in. Okay, use your equipment. Again, you're by yourself. Just use your equipment. Try something there. Again, we're just taking silly gunfights. We're giving them a two-piece. I would rather him play around elephant, man. I'd rather him play around the hill, gens, elephant. Just be a bit smarter there. This is where he was struggling last two rotations. Is his timing here? He's doing it again. I want to see him kind of play at the back. Look, he let Dino go through. The timing is just really bad. He keeps finding himself in that bad timing. Is he gonna pay for Dino? You should get the kill. Good job, great job. Now he watches the front. Now you go through here and you just go to cop car. You simply go to cop car. There you go. That's it. Chill cop car. No. You chill cop car, man. You have to chill cop car there. We're getting desperate for time. We don't need to be desperate right now. We simply don't need to be desperate, because now we're gonna get desperate because of how far out we are. But right there, bro, we just hit cop car, man. We simply just sit cop car, back away. We don't get too desperate. That's it. Good job. Great job. 4 down. They somehow brought that back. The other team absolutely trolled. Right now, you jump on this cop car. I don't mind this. Use your equipment. Stun ASAP. Back away. Reposition. You're lucky Gabe didn't use a mini-map. Reposition there. Should have repositioned there. Okay. They get away with it. Very, very, very close game. Very close game. Very, very, very close game. We'll take it.
Okay.
No, you're not challenging me just yet. Just yet. I'll let you have some charges. Not just a second. Meet me at P1. Sorry, I'm tweaking. Meet me at P2. Come P2 for me, actually. Okay. This happened about 3 times. Now, what my goal is here when I'm watching players like yourself is to just watch you from my perspective and just basically with all the information, the minimap and everything, just talk about what I think you should do with the information you have and also what the perfect play is with the information I have. And the goal is when you watch it back, you see it all and say, okay, I could have done this. This is what happened. Now, you don't have the information I do. I get that. But it's about what triggers that information. What do we understand, okay? So right now, we're on the first P2, and every mistake we go through, we're going to talk about it so you can, you know, hopefully close the gap a little bit, that's all. So again, all the notes, everything will be in the video, or the notes I'll send to you, and everything's in the video. So you can watch it back as many times to look at it. But right now, this happened a few times. You're on P2, you're going across, you're standing here, okay? Now, at this point, you knew that they were coming from roughly that street, okay? Now, again, the reason I knew that you should know that, doesn't matter what I have, because I have all the information, because I have Codcaster, is your teammates are right here. When your teammates have this street, by default, if they're not seeing anyone, that means they're coming from the other street, by default, right? Obviously, some people come from middle, but by default, that means they're all coming from this right street. Now, the very first life, you got here early. You were really good to go, and you rotated early. It was actually 4 down. So you 4 down, you blocked the spawn, and then you were standing here with a sub, and you looked a little bit uncomfortable. You kind of stood here like this, with a sub like this. And it was just like, for a second, okay, you're blocking spawn. As soon as you did that, you should be doing this. You should be going forward and just getting active and stopping them from pushing through. And I'm going to show you something. Could you, you can kill me, pick up my AR. Do you have an AR?
Yeah.
You have an AR, perfect. Stand across for me and just from here, try and kill me. From here, so come here, please. When you're ready, try and kill me, right? 3, 2, 1, go. How long did that take?
Yeah, ages.
And I was just being annoying. I snaked a little bit, but to be honest with you, most of the time I was actually moving left and right. I actually wasn't mistaken as much. I wasn't just sitting there one pumping. I was just moving left and right, being annoying. That was me not even shooting back, by the way. I was with a pistol. And the point wasn't my offense, it was the defense. To show you that when I'm here, if you're standing there and I'm just being annoying and kind of slowing you down, right there, like, why didn't you just run on the street and push me?
As in, I push you.
Yeah, why in your head you made the right play, but why didn't you, just so we can help everyone at home that's maybe, oh, why didn't you just push off? Why didn't you just run out in the open and push me there? Like, what was stopping you?
Probably my teammate, your teammate probably traded me.
Or try and push me through the street and I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna fry you, right? You're in the open, I'm just gonna fry you. That's probably the answer number 1. Forget about teammate, like, I'm gonna fry you. because you're on the street. It's nice and easy. So you're trying to be a harder target. You realize that, you know, you're going through. Now in this scenario, stand here for me, with me being back there, let's just say while we're having this long ass fight, if your teammate and my teammates are fighting right now, every single kill that goes by, where does your team spawn or where does my team spawn? We're at the end of P1. We're going into P2.
Yeah, other side of the map.
So where does my team spawn?
Your team spawns back here.
You see why this is valuable for me and not for you?
Yeah.
Every single time you're fighting me here now, every second that I waste, I'm blocking spawns. Your team is not spawning behind me. Mine is. So me and you having this long ass fight, this benefits me. That's it. Simple as. This just benefits me, not you. But you were doing this. Come with me. You were letting that guy, look where you're coming through now. You were letting this guy, it was actually Ego, you were letting him come all the way from here, all the way to the back, all the way, and then he was post up here, and he would just see you on the floor and kill you. So you're letting them get to this power spot. So you need to stop them from getting there. And if you feel like, okay, they already have the timing. So come here. If you feel like, look, they've got the timing, they're already going to be there, then you have to kind of play a deeper angle and like look here, for example, stand here and say, right, they're not there. They're obviously not there. Use your equipment. You just stun, then you go forward and just kind of stop them from getting through. You got to kind of stop them from getting through. Then when you realize they're not there, you back them down, and then you get there. You just have to be a bit more kind of annoying and protect these spawns a little bit more, okay? Because there was a lot of time you weren't really doing that.
Yeah, I feel like it's because I had a sub. I was a bit scared of the street, you know, getting beat.
Okay, that's perfect example, right? And that's where you got to not be scared, because this is another massive thing. I love that you said that, because that's actually the truth. That's exactly what I want to hear. The problem is this. Go to this heady for me with an AR and try and kill me. Same thing. Try and kill me, okay? Ready? Not yet. Give me a second. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, it's so hard to kill you.
Now let's stop for a second. How many shots did I hit you with?
0.
Okay, so did it matter if I had a sub or an AR? Did it matter for me?
Nah, I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? Thank you, I appreciate that. And that's what you could do, bro. You got the skill. So right there, I just went through, sliding to a prone. And even if I'm standing here with a sub, it doesn't matter. And this is the thing though, we're trying to play perfect Call of Duty, but we're looking at it wrong. Which, like right there, you're saying, okay, perfect is me having an AR here. I don't have an AR, so instead I'm not going to even push it. But I'm saying you have to make this scenario as perfect as possible, and that is to use your cover well with your sub. And I think you have the gun skill with a Jackal to be here and stop them from pushing. And then once your team gets the kills, then you push forward as a sub. It's like making that scenario a little bit more efficient for you. Then from there, you can do what you want. I agree. You don't want to sit here long term with a sub for sure. However, right now, I would still rather you get here with a sub to slow them down. Bro, with a Jackal, I still think you got some gunny on you, man. Where with a Jackal, it's not impossible. It's just not maybe what you want long term. You know what I'm saying? But for the first wave, it's not the end of the world. Just slow them down. I'd rather you be here than be here. Because when you're standing here, it's already too late as a sub. You're already in a bad spot. So I'd rather you be here at least on the cop car, slowing them down, shooting them, backing them away, and doing what I did, just finesse, play my life, and just stop them from pushing more than anything. So that was happening a few times on every map, where I think your positioning and the weapon you use were just not the most optimal. Like, your actual gun is good, it was just more about your positioning with the weapon. And this was like one of those experiences. Any questions on this bit?
I definitely won't understand.
Perfect, that's good, bro. Yeah, more of that. So, you know, okay, this isn't optimal, but I just, like, what is your goal here? Your goal isn't to actually, like, you're just trying to stop them from getting here, if anything, right? You getting the kills is actually a bonus. Like, if you stop them from pushing through, that's actually a good play. So just look at it a bit differently. Say, right, I need to stop them from getting through. And then, let's say no one's here, and, you know, your teammate spawns behind you, and you have a sub. This is what you do now. Now you can say, right, I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to get active. Now I can sit here. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you can get forward when your teammate spawns with you now. So it's only for the first few seconds you have to be here until your teammate spawns. Then you say, yo, get cop car, I'm pushing up. And now it suddenly looks a lot better for you. But what you were doing is hiding at the bottom. You were hiding the way here. You have no information where they are, what's going on. You're just sitting here. You have no information. They get to trash cans, you're dead. Every time. Okay? So little things like that. P2. P2. No, let's go through. Actually, it's P4. There's a lot of tweaking, a little stuff happening here, okay? So you actually did a really good job kind of pinching, going across, and then Ego Chow killed you over here. So you kind of stood here, you kind of watched the hill like this, you were kind of watching the courtyard, and Ego Chow killed you from this side, which is fine, it happens, right? Now, he kills you from here. Now come with me, we just spawn up here. As soon as you spawn up there, you should realize, hang on, I was responsible to the left street. I just died. My teammates are doing their job. I'm not going to expect them, like, let me go back and get my trade for myself. So you should be here like this. Knowing that Ego Chow just killed you, you should remember who killed you and realize that Ego Chow was the guy pushing. And what you would have, what would have happened was this. He would have pushed you like this, and you would have seen him and have a 1v1 gunfight. Instead, you did this. As you spawned up, you forgot about the left, you went on time, worried about the right, and then you kind of backed away, looked to the left, and he was already here. He was already there, he kills you, then you spawned out. But it was just that decision making of you actually, you knew the timing more than anyone because you actually died here. So you knew the exact spot he was in, everything. The hell, you knew everything about his intentions there and you just misread it. And there's those little things that could stop you from getting to the next level. Just spawn up, post up, and stop me again. The whole point of having this hill, the whole point of these setups is this. When you die there, by the time Ego gets to this spot, you actually spawn up again. So he has to kill you twice. That's the value of power spot. So right now, he has to kill you here again. If you kill him now, he spawns all the way at the back of the map. Do you see why it's so, you know, easy? Because you have 2 chances. He has 1. That's it. You can sit here, for example. Sit here and crouch, and that's it. And then if he doesn't push after 10 seconds, you know he's not there, then you start making a play. You say, right, I'm going to go around the left here. I'm going to go through, and I'm going to go for a pinch, or stuff like that. Just little things like that. I feel like you could have done a little bit more of.
Yeah, well, definitely.
Yeah? Did you have any questions about anything? Like, what did you notice? Or anything that you thought or anything?
Yeah, I felt like for that one, I remember that situation as well. Because I was trying to hold the courtyard, but then he killed me from behind.
Yeah.
And when I spawned up, I was focusing so much on getting spawns.
Yeah.
Then I forgot about him, kind of.
That's good. Again, and one thing I think you're going to do really well is because you, like, 1, your accountability, you're not making any excuses. And 2, you're like, you know what, bro, like, yeah, I actually forgot about him. Like, you're realizing what you did. Do you know what I mean? And that's so good. So just keep doing that. Like, realize what you did in the game and just say, I could do a bit more there. I could do a bit better there. Let me go to the hacienda and show you what I mean. A few of the other bits as well. Just again, it's just bro, for you, it wasn't like anything crazy. The players you played against were good as well. So it was simply just like, how can we add a little bit more consistency in your game? And those little changes we're talking about, I think they just add more consistency. That's all. Just adds a bit more, like, just layer to the game. You're just being a bit more annoying. And let's say you went like 20 and 20, right? But imagine if we can convert 4 of those deaths to kills. You're now 24 and 16. That's a great game. That's a 1.5 almost. I think.
I felt like a lot of my deaths, I had like bad times, and I was watching.
No, for sure. And you know what it is as well? I think you give yourself the bad timing a little bit. So let me show you what I mean. Could you meet me middle map again?
Okay.
Perfect. Come up here for me. So this was P2 going into P3, okay? So you were literally doing this route. You're going through right here. Great route. I was like, cool. Good job from you. You go across, you see no one here. So you check that area. Once you get across here, this is what you did. You sat in this corner. So imagine we're sitting in this corner like this, okay? Now I want to show you from the enemy's perspective. Come with me, please. So we're the enemy now. Now, obviously the enemy are coming through rock because your team was all out well. So you guys should have a sense that they're coming through rock in middle, right? If I'm going through, me and you're going through, we're checking every corner, we're going across, we haven't seen nothing here. We've not seen a person here. As we go across right now, I might say, yo, watch your right corner, you could be there. Because we've not seen you at all. Now, if the game was mixy and things were all over the place and everyone was on time, we do that, then we have less chance of going through. But the initial wave, the initial kind of kill is where, again, I like the idea. I like the credit spot. It could work, by the way, against people. But I'm just showing you why it didn't work is because there was no more pressure that they were kind of sniffing that first kill out. And that's what it comes down to. If you set here, for example, this is a little bit more pushed out that they may have not thought about that because they may have thought the danger was like, they may have thought the danger was actually plat. Because a lot of people like, it's kind of like, imagine your danger area, like come with me. When we're on the hill, right? let's say we're here. We're not like, we may have our knife out. We may have our knife out. Now we're a bit dangerous. We're a bit like, okay, they could be around here, could be around here. Now we're like, they're gonna be here. They're gonna be here. So this is why when you're sitting here, for example, it's a little bit more of an off angle where they may not check it. They still could check it, by the way. But you see how the more pushed up you are, the less chance they have of checking it. Just because naturally you're playing in their like less danger area. For example, right here. Let's say you were sitting like this. Sit prone there for me. It's less likely they do. They're more likely going to do this. They're less likely to check that exact corner. So it's kind of just the more you play, the more you push out in certain spots, the less likely they are to check it because their danger area isn't activated as much. If we're being really dramatic here on the P2, this isn't a good play, but just to show you, if we're being really dramatic, imagine you're coming from P2. Would you ever expect someone to be here?
No, no way.
Because it doesn't make sense. It's too dramatic, right? But you expect someone to be maybe rock. Exactly. Yeah. So the more you go forward, the more you're limiting options. You're like, cool, no one's at rock. So you kind of understand that no one's there. Okay, no one's middle as well. They're going to be flat. They have to be on time. We haven't seen shit. So your job there is to say, right, I'm going through. And this is where you kind of cut a line on the map and say, okay, my team's on my left. They're going well. I know they're going to be rock and middle. So let me just stand here. Go through. No one's middle. I've got middle, push, and rock. And just stand here, for example. And then imagine you get the kill here. Now you back away. Now you reposition. You go around again. You be annoying. Then you go around here again. Come with me. I've got your bottom middle push. And you go through, you go through, you go through. Then you just listen to the comms. Where they're coming from. You go around again. Get the guy well, back away. Like, you just be a bit annoying. You kind of just be creative there. Because that you have the opportunity. And that's all I wanted you to do more of. But it wasn't a bad play. I'm just showing you why it didn't work. Because you're like, this is such a good spot. You're probably thinking that in the game, right? The only reason I'm saying from my perspective is when I'm playing as well, that's a spot I don't really check if the game's kind of chaotic. But if I haven't seen anyone and I know I'm looking out for them and I've got to plat for free, it's kind of like, oh, they're setting me up for a trap. I've got here for free. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I've got here for free. They got to be set up somewhere. That's when I'll check that corner.
Definitely.
Yeah? Now stand there for me on time. Just right here in this corner, because this is where the guy was. Okay, and just try and kill me. I'm up here. When you see me, try and kill me. Ready? Put attack into down first. Okay, when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Then I go back and I watch office, and now I'm in office in the corner. Come up office when you can, just to show you where I am. That's literally, that's it. That's what you have to do. You go through, you think, okay, you got 3 down as a team. You see this last guy there, just one pump, shoot him, back away, and really quickly set up for the new hill. So set up for the new wave. And you have to be so quick at that, that the players, like, think about it from their perspective. Could you stand right here for me?
Yeah, no way you're reading it.
Exactly. And when I say now, come up the stairs, but really focus on the minimap for me and think how you would actually play, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, now. So even there, that timing there, I'm giving myself, you know, that's with you being on the stairs. So that's with you already being here, right? And I'm giving myself a good chance of winning that. If you were a second after I get through and I sit in this corner like this, it's very unlikely that you're going to come up the stairs and check that left corner. And people, when they're watching, they're like, oh, I checked that corner. No, no, no. When you play, you see how many people miss those corners because they're always focused on the time. They don't really look at the other side. I always use that. Whenever like the time's on the right, I would sit here because it's very unnatural for them.
If I look at this corner one, never this one.
Exactly. It's just, you know what it is, right? The reason it's unnatural is because if I look to the left like that, what if this guy's sitting right here? What if this guy's just sitting prone like this? Then I've just given him a free kill. So people think like that. People think about the time. They don't really think about this corner here on the left. Or anywhere. Like you could even sit here, for example. You could even sit right here. Like this. Sit here for me. Let's say you're watching plat. You could sit right here. And just watch the cross. So you can sit there, watch across. And when you see me, pinch me, okay? So imagine I'm coming up like this. And now you've seen me. Because I'm not gonna run. Why would I do this, right? Imagine I do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to just turn around. It just doesn't make sense. So you give yourself those timings. Just be smart, give yourself those timings. But what you did was this. Stand there for me. Same situation. I'm going to show you what you did, right? Try and kill me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You killed the guy. You killed him. But you overcommitted there. Did you see right there? Like, I even gave you, like, you know, you made me weak there. So there was no need for me to kind of jump off, get the kill. Because let's say I kill you now. I'm here. Could you go up office stairs and basically look at me from there? And this is what I mean. You're going to see the exact thing that we just did. So you're going to see me. I'm going to jump off like this. I kill your teammate. And then by the time I reload and turn around, you're now up there. So I've given up the god spot for nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just those little things like, exactly, bro. Just those little things like you get the kill from here and think about the bigger picture. Watch this area here. Go through. No one's here. Watch this right. You're going to P3, P4. Go across. No one's here. Come here now. So you know what? I'm sitting here.
Yeah. It's because I was
Do you see
thinking
how ahead of you are of the game as well? Yeah, go for it. Talk to me.
Yeah, I was thinking that we were so down in the game. I was thinking short time, you know, to get some time.
Of course, bro. And that's the thing. When you're down, you're going to be more desperate, right? But all it does is you're basically chasing your losses. And that never works. You know what I'm saying? It never works because you think it's short term. You're also hoping for the result of the long-term rotation. So you're hoping to get the scrap time and you're hoping for everything. You're being greedy. That's what people do. They don't realize, like, you know, they're like you have to understand the game is quite strict in terms of they're going to give you what you deserve, not what you want. So the game's going to say, right, if you rotate early, H, I'll give you a lot of time. But if you try and get scrap time, I ain't going to give you a free rotation. So if you want to catch up, you're going to have to play the long term, not the short term, the actual opposite of what you're doing. And that's all it is, man. You've got to just think about what makes sense in the game. That's all. Yeah? There's a guy P2. There's a guy P2. You had a sub. He had an AR. You go through. Just back away. Just see him, back away. One pump. Go rock. Just make him weak, back away. You die to him. You kind of commit in. And just these little things add up in the game. Little things add up in the game, okay? We're standing here, for example. We know they're spawning on my left. Just sit here. Just let them run past. Play a freebie. Play a freebie. And then as soon as you get the kill, back away. Back away. Do this. Jump across right there. Be annoying. Chase it. Little things like that. Mechanically, you're really good. But I didn't see enough crediness from you. Especially like when you had the heal and stuff. Just being more righty.
Yeah.
Same thing on the P2. Same thing on the P2. No, honestly, bro, I think you got the potential to get a Crimson. You're close, man. You're so fucking close, bro. You're so close. I want you to do more of these 8s when you can, man. I know. Well, what console you on? Are you on PC?
Nah, PS5.
So how are you? Why don't you join? Why don't you join Discord for your PS5? That's what everyone does.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Yeah, bro. No, that's what everyone does because then you can use your headset. That's literally everyone does. After this, jump in the call, Team 1, ask Bird or Newhouse because they're on the call right now. Bro, everyone does that because then you can play more 8s and use your comms. You don't have to use your phone because that's long. Just use your PS5. Literally, you can connect Discord, basically join through your phone or whatever. And that's it, man. You can play more 8s. Because I think if you play with more crims like this, I reckon you're good, bro. You'll be able to get there really soon. After this call, we'll go in there. They can help you out. But yeah, even this P2, like you're playing with an AR, right? It's just like you're going here with an AR. Like this, right? Realistically, like stand in that corner. If I have a sub and I just do this, you're weak.
Yeah.
Like you're dead. I'm just going to use so much finesse. You're literally dead there. So go around and you're in a bad spot. Literally on red card, the exact same thing happened. You know that middle office room in red card? You lit the very first gunfight. You went in that middle office room. Yeah, ticket. You went into ticket with an AR and Ego tried a sub. It was a 50-50 gunfight and he just won because he had the better weapon in that scenario. And that was just happening a few times. But overall, I mean, we covered a lot. I wrote all the notes down and everything you're going to see. Look at this kill right here. How easy that is for me. And then as soon as you see the kill, look how quick I turn around. I look straight away, I read that and I go through. You see that? That's how decisive you need to be. But to get there, you need to think ahead of the game. And that's the skill. And I know people think it's like, oh, it looks easy when we go through it. Yeah, it's easy here. But in the game to do that is fucking difficult. But that's what you need to do. Exactly, bro, it's so fast. And then the thing is, right, when you do that, you know yourself. You're like, I know in that moment, I know like, I was so fast that they're not going to read this shit. And that's the best bit. Because I know I was so fast, they're not going to read this play that I'm in the left corner. And then while I'm there, do you know what I'm doing? I'm thinking ahead as well. I'm thinking of my escape route. I'm thinking, right, when I get this 2-piece now, I'm going to jump out the window and start going and I'm going to hide in the other corner. So you're constantly just thinking of the game 5 seconds before it happens. That's how you want to play at the higher level.
Definitely, bro. I was going to ask you one last
thing. Yeah, go for it.
You know, the other team, were they mostly like Crims and...
So the other team was mainly Crims. So War was Iridescent. He joined our team at the end. But before that, Ego Chow was like Crim 3. Who else did you go up against? Do you remember their names?
Ego Chow, I think. No, Tyson was in my team. I think Blinks, I think that's his name.
I think I've got them written down. Well, yeah, they were Crims though. Like you were playing very well against Crims basically. Oh no, I wrote it down actually. So War was Eerie.
I'm used to like playing diamonds.
Yeah, exactly. So Rec was Diamond 1. Blink was Crim 2, Ego Chow was Crim 3, and War was Eerie. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You held your own, bro.
them
You
guys-
held your own. That's good. Play more against them, right? Let's go to Team 1 before you head off. I don't know if you're heading off, but before you go anyways, talk to them and ask them about the Discord. I think you'll just find it a lot better if you can com as well.
Okay, bro, I'm gonna join, but can I ask you as well? Is
Yeah,
there
of
any way I
course.
can access the recorded?
No, for sure, of
VOD?
course. Yeah, of course. So I'm actually going to upload this on YouTube probably in about 2 days because I got a lot scheduled. If you want to watch it now, like literally after this, just go to my Twitch when I end my stream today because the VOD will be posted on Twitch. You can watch it back. Otherwise, the YouTube video will be uploaded probably in about 2 days.
Okay, thank you, man. Because I trying to
No,
go
you're good,
over
bro.
the things you said.
Yeah, no, honestly, and I'm going to get the notes sorted out and I can send them to you as well through email or Discord or something. So, yeah, no, honestly, but I want you to watch this back for sure. If you want to watch it back anyways before I get a chance to upload it because there was a few sessions I had earlier, just literally check out the Twitch, this stream. You can go back an hour and just watch it back whenever you want.
Okay, thank you, man.
No problem, man. Chat, show some love, man. Show some love. Drop a W for the man. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Check out the Discord below for coaching, and I'll catch you guys on tomorrow. Peace.